life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat. Why are you not rowing the boat? Just stay. You in the booth, I'm talking to you. Why are you not rowing? Come on.
What are you putting me in?
Row, row your boat gently down the stream.
You're on your own for this one.
You know, I know my niece is listening and she's singing with me, right, Celine? Row, row, row your boat. Yeah, these technicians are just no fun. Good morning and welcome back to Observer AM. And, okay, there's no water in here. And I don't know if, what's going to happen with Bill later. But at the moment, there's no water in here. And but we are still sailing along. We're still rowing down the stream because we've got members of the Kayaking Association. Now, you might have been hearing or reading about them, I should say, in the Daily Observer in recent times. They've been really getting a pushing to get the organization forward. And really trying to get a lot more people on board and interested in the sport because it is a sport. I've done it, and I'm telling you, it's quite a workout. We have members of the association with us. Good morning to Rory Butler, the coach.
Good morning.
Good morning to one of the members, Darnell Lloyd.
Good morning.
And also to the acting president who joins us live on the phone lines. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing, Andre Simon?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
I'm going to start first with Rory, I think, who is more like the institutional memory of the association. Tell us, just in brief about the association and how it came about.
Well, really, the association has a kind of long history. Basically, in about 04, 05, we kind of brought it back to life. Mm-hmm.
And
around 05, we were promised some boats from the ICF to get things started.
And the ICF
is the International Canoe Federation.
Okay.
There was some complications, and basically, we got the boats last Friday.
Okay, well, better late than never, right?
Yeah, but in the meantime, we did try to keep up interest. We used some hotel sea kayaks, which is very different from what we use, and some of us did some coaching courses in places like Paraguay, Canada, Puerto Rico. I went to Hungary. So we've been doing some work to get things ready for when the boats have come. But now the boats are here, we're really looking to give things a push now.
Okay, how many boats are we looking at?
Well, we got 9 boats from the ICF. That is 4 canoes, 5 kayaks.
Okay. Now, so Andre, tell us what happens next.
Well, next is basically to try and see how many persons we can get on board. We're actually looking at upcoming Sunday. We're going to have ABS coming in. We're going to be out at Galleon Beach for 11 o'clock, and we're going to see. We're actually going to be showing the public and viewers exactly what it is, what kayaking is, and exactly what we're going to be doing for the upcoming years. That's basically it right now. Yeah.
Okay. Darnell, how did you get into kayaking?
Well, basically, when the club started around 04, 05, I was approached by Rory and Andre to join the club. So basically, I started at the exact same time they did.
You always had an interest in kayaking on water?
Not really. At first, I didn't know much about kayaking, but when I tried it, it's a very interesting sport. It's challenging and it's fun to do.
And actually, Donna is a good person to tell you about some of the things that we've been doing, some of the kayaking we've been doing since then.
Well, since then, we've been practicing practically every Saturday. So we usually kayak over to Jumbi Bay or Maiden Island. We also did some practice swimming lessons on Saturdays. And also, we've been keeping fit, basically, going to the gym and so forth.
Okay. Andre, are we looking at this for competitive purposes or recreation?
Well, both. Actually, we're trying to get some young ones, like kids, and, we can start training them because actually Sean, another colleague of mine, Sean and I did a course in Puerto Rico. It's an entry-level course for kayaking. So we're officially coaches right now, Rory as well. And what we're going to do, we're going to try and get, starting from Sunday, we're going to try and get some new persons, involved. And, apart from that, next year coming up, we have a competition in Puerto Rico. That's the earliest we know so far. Apart from that, it's St. Martin, I think. St. Martin, I'm not too sure to the date, but We're looking at Puerto Rico for next year, 2010, and then in the future we have the Olympics. We're going to try and train for that for 2012.
So then the goal really is to put together a viable team to compete on the world stage.
Right.
Now, that's going to take, besides a lot of work, you're really going to need the human resources to do that. How are you going about recruiting people and training people to get this done?
Well, actually, Victor, he's our mentor and also a coach in Puerto Rico. He's supposed to be sending a coach, an official coach down from Puerto Rico. Once we get everything organized, he'll send someone down from Puerto Rico to sort of give us a push start in terms of coaching, because really and truly we haven't been doing anything since, in terms of kayaking professionally, since 2007. That's the last time we did anything official. So once we get everything organized here, Victor will send someone down from Puerto Rico who would sort of help us in terms of that. In terms of recruiting persons here, well, there is Rory Shelley, right?
Yeah, the South African.
Yeah, there's a South African. She's an ex-Olympian or something like that, right? She's here in Antigua, and she'll be assisting us as well in terms of coaching and organizing.
She used to actually kayak nationally in South Africa, and I think she unofficially broke a record over there. So she has a lot of experience that she brings, and she's actually offered her help to help coach and train.
What are you looking for in someone to compete in kayaking? What kind of skills do they need to bring to the table? Or the water, I guess, in this case.